Hey everybody, Boy here, and I wanted to point out some more O4 information. My last video, card here, I pointed out some Jello I was having issues with during the flight. This video is going to repeat the same flight path as before with all the same settings, except for a fix I was able to deploy. I want to give a shout out to Nick Burns, whose video pointed this fix out. Without any further ado, let's roll the tape. And we lift it off, going around the fence. This playthrough, I am not going to stop anywhere, but I encourage you to find places to stop and look at the difference between the two systems for sure. In these flat areas, in the previous video, definitely are spots where I saw Jello, in fact, rounding this truck and this first straightaway down this dirt road. In the last video is where you definitely first started seeing some real jitter in the O4 area unit. Right now you can see it is smooth as butter, running great. Now as we get into this darker area here, I definitely want to point out there are some color differences that I see. And keep in mind these are both recorded with a flat profile. I have done no color grading, but in my opinion, and I think you see it, that I see a little bit more reds coming out in the GoPro footage than I do the O4. That may be very good for color grading, may not. I'm not the best color grader in the world, but again, that's here for you to view and look at. Now, as we're going up this hill, this stretch up here, it's going to be the second instance in the previous video where we really started seeing a lot of Jello, a bunch of jitter in the O4. In fact, right here. And again, as you can see, going through this straight area here, it is smooth as butter. And I'm trying to keep it as low to the ground as I possibly can so that you can see all the detail you want. And so the big secret here, and again, I did put a link in this video description to look at Nick Burns' video, simply was to change the PWM frequency on the ESCs. I was running 24, I changed it to 48, and that seems to have resolved the issue. So here we are, and now we're going to fly through some branches on these trees. Again, another place where you can really look for some detail, smaller branches, other detail in the video. I think that also as we come flying down through here, especially where there is dirt and red, I think this really also highlights where you start seeing a lot more red in the GoPro footage. Now as we come down through this part of the path and we come up here, take a right through this field, this is where a lot of Jello right here was in the previous video, and again you'll see that it's gone. So again, I think we've nipped this in the bud. Again, I hope this video has been helpful to you to see how the two units stack up. Again, I will probably be doing future videos with a quad that doesn't have props in view, but I think at this point in time, this shows enough and shows that the problem's been fixed. So hey, everybody, have a great day.